Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. We just finished Hanukkah yesterday, right? Yesterday was the end of the 8th day. So I have menorahs around the world. Who can tell where the things are? Let's let it cycle and we'll go through the whole cycle. One more. So the first one is the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin. Trafalgar Square in London. Who knows where that is? The White House. The Western Wall. The Eiffel Tower. By the way, after the United States and Israel, France has more Jews than any other. New York City, Washington Square Park, the Washington Monument. Ocala, Downtown Square. We made the list. And menorah during the Nazi occupation. So I wanted to thank everybody for coming. For those of you who don't know, I am not Rabbi Boxed. My name is Rabbi Dr. Harvey Taub, and I'm here to enjoy Shabbat with everybody. So I've always considered Temple Beth Shalom to be my extended Jewish family. And what does family do when they get together? They kfel about stuff that's going on. And so who has anything good they want to share with the rest of the family? Yes?
Well, between the middle of October and the middle of November, we had our children and our grandson here.
Wonderful. It's great to get together with family, isn't it? Yes, ma'am.
And finally, my house is quiet.
Oh, everybody left.
Everybody left since December 19th till yesterday.
So the nest is empty.
Oh, my God. And it's quiet.
Peace and quiet. Yes, Sarah.
Our youngest granddaughter is having her 8th birthday tomorrow, so we're going to go spend the day in Dade City and then drive.
Very nice. 8 is a special age. You forgot something.
Yes, I did. My granddaughter's finally able to start competing with her cheer because she had fractured a finger and finished physical therapy. So I can't wait to see them in March.
Do they do the pyramid thing? Do they do that sort of stuff? Or they just jump up and down with the pom-poms?
No.
Mike. Susan's birthday. Happy birthday. We should all sing, right? Yom Holedet Sameach, woo! Yom Holedet Sameach, woo! Yom Holedet Sameach. Yom Holedet Sameach. By the way, that just means happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So let us begin our service on page 2, and I'll ask Barbara Adler to come up and light the Shabbat candles. Give her one of these. Page 2. So you could say either one of those and then recite the blessing.
Light the candles first.
First say the English, and then light the candles and then the blessing.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter this sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitvotov, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
Amen. So as we begin Shabbat, I would like to invite everybody to do a little meditation with me. We'll shed the burden of the week as we go down the path to Shabbat. So if everybody would close their eyes, take a big deep breath in through their nose and out through their mouth, and let the stress of Monday go away. Then take a big deep breath in and let out the stress of Tuesday. And feel it go from your head to your shoulders and down. Big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And blow Wednesday out. And again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel Thursday go away, and the tension goes down below your waist to your legs. One more breath in and out, and blow out Friday. And then one more breath in. Blow it out and open your eyes, and here we are, and look at the kindling lights of Shabbat. And we'll start our Shabbat service. Please turn to page 8 and read with me responsively. Sentence by sentence. Sentences start, right, end with periods, right? I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. But I need them. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities in my Creator. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. Continue on page 10 on the top, and if you would all sing with me, Hine Ma Tov. How good and pleasant is it to sit, brothers and sisters, together. Hine Ma Tovu Manaim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tovu Manaim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tov Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Ma Tovu Manaim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. As we proceed in our service, on page 12, starts 6 psalms, and the 7th isn't a psalm, it's Lecha Dodi. Each of the psalms represents one of the days of the week, which is one of the days of creation. Today I was doing surgery, and the anesthetist was a young woman named Katie, who's not Jewish. And we were talking about someone named Ezra that we both knew. And I asked Katie, do you know who Ezra was in the Bible? She says, I'm reading the Bible from cover to cover. I said, how far have you gotten? She said, I just finished Genesis. I said, what a great book, isn't it? She said, yeah, I'm very confused about a lot of things. And we talked a little bit, and I asked her an interesting question. I said, if God is all-powerful and almighty and all-knowing, why did it take God 6 days to create the world? Couldn't God have just done it in an instant? She said, that's a good question. I never thought about that. I said, to me, the reason is to teach us that everything is a process. Nothing happens instantaneously. This is the lesson of the story of creation. There's a place for everything, and everything progresses as time goes on. So I guess if we really wanted to build towards Shabbat, we would read each of these psalms, but Arnold says we can't take that long, so we're going to go to Lecha Dodi on page 20. Please sing with me verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. When we get to verse 9, stand and face the entrance as we welcome Shabbat in. Lecha Dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nikabel lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Hishmianu el hameyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shem u'tiferet v'lit hilah lecha dodi Likrat kala Penei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha Ki hi mekor habracha Merosh mikedem nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila Lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nikabela. Verse 5. Hitoriri, hitoriri, kiva orech, kumi ori, uri, shir daberi, Kavod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likrat kala Penei Shabbat nikabela Boi v'shalom ateret bahala Gam b'simcha u'v'tzahala Toch emunei am segula Boi chala lecha dodi Likrat kala Penei Shabbat nikabela. Please be seated. We turn to page 24 and Dale and Susan will lead us in Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Bochem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei משרת מלאכי העליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
The most recognizable things that we sing is the Mishaberach, right? You can go to almost any non-Orthodox synagogue and hear that same melody, right? Mishabeh. It was written by Debbie Friedman. Debbie Friedman unfortunately passed away, about 10 years ago? Yeah. This was one of her last pieces that she composed. This melody to Shalom Aleichem. And thank you guys for bringing that alive to us tonight. We continue on page 26 with the Chatzi, or the Reader's Kaddish. Yitgadah v'yitgadah shemei Rabbah B'alma divarachi rutei v'yamlich mahutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael Bagala Bagala uvizman kariv V'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'olam u'la'omei omaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal Shmei d'kudisha b'richu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbichata v'nechemata damiram b'yoma v'yimaru. Amen. So the Kaddish, which is actually in Aramaic and not Hebrew, so you guys have now read Aramaic as well, isn't really a prayer for when people die or, that we're used to. It's a sanctification of God, and we use it here as a divider in parts of the service. So we just finished the warm-up, and now we start the real service. And we start the service on page 28 with the call to worship. And I'll ask everyone to rise as we face the ark. And I will call everybody to worship. Ready? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. And you guys respond. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. Please be seated. Continue on page 30. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim bechokma poteach she'arim uvivuna mishanei itim umachalif et hasmanim umisader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono. That's one sentence. Let's continue on the top of page 31, responsively, sentence by sentence. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Good. Sentences end in periods. Creator of the tide of time and light, your guide to the current of day into night. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. We turn to page 32, and Dale and Susan will lead us in Ahavat Olam.
אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת. תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, בשוך בנו ובקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו, ובהם נגע יומם ולילה.
אהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו Yisrael. We continue on page 34 with probably the most important single line in the service, the Shema Yisrael. Please rise. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam. Please be seated. So in ancient times, when the temple stood on top of Mount Zion, on Mount Moriah, there was a daily service to God, and it involved a sacrificial service. But the Shema and the paragraphs that follow it have been part of Jewish service since the days of King Solomon. So let's continue on page 36 with the paragraph that follows the Shema, the V'ahavta. We'll chant it in Hebrew and then we'll read it together in English. I think it's important that we all understand what we read. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'aderech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkaru v'asitem et kol mishpatai v'tem kedoshim le'Elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus shall you remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai Elohechem Emet. Continue on page 40 with the singing of Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai, Micha Mocha nehedar b'kodesh, Norah tehilot osefele, Norah tehilot osefele. Malachutecha ra'u vanecha bokea yam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze Eli anu ve'amru, Ze Eli anu ve'amaru. Adonai yimlo le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimlo le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov, ugalo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai gal Yisrael. We now turn to page 43. Read responsively with me in English, sentence by sentence. Give us a place to rest, Adonai our God. For with you are true protection and safety, and in your presence are acceptance and gentle love. Prepare for us as we return. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Continue to page 44. And here the Siddur gives us a choice of two songs. We could do either one. Vishamru or Yismachu. Who wants to do Vishamru? And who wants to do Yismachu? Ooh, it's pretty even. I don't know, Rachel. Let's do it again. Who wants to do Vishamru? And who wants to do Yismachu? We have to do both then, I guess. Sorry, Arnold, we have to do both. It'll take just a few extra minutes. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam, beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam, vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, ve'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat lidorotam berit olam. And for those who voted for Yismachu, Yismechu v'malachutecha, Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat. Aha, Mikadeshei, Mikadeshei Shevi Shabbat, Kulam Yisbe'u V'yatangu Mituvecha Shabbat, Yismechu V'malachutecha, Shamrei, Shamrei, Shamrei Shabbat, V'korei oneg Shabbat, V'hashvi ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat, Chemdat Yamim, Oto Karata Shabbat, Yismechu v'malachutecha, Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei Oneg Shabbat Zecher La'maaseh V'Reshit. We continue on page 46 with the tefillah, the actual prayer. I'll ask everybody to rise, and we'll continue in Hebrew to page 52. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Gabel Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'imaot Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magin Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai Mechayei hakol Atah Rav lehoshia Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem Mechalkel chayim bechesed Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim Sohomech noflim ve'rofei cholim Umatir asurim umekayem emunato lishenei afa micha mocha ba'al gevurot umido melach melech meimi tumechaye umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei hakol Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh U'kdoshim b'chol yom yahalalu chasela Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el hakadosh. You can be seated, please. Let's continue on page 55. Read responsively with me on the top. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who suffer find solace. May all who despair find purpose. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. We now turn to page 56, and Dale and Susan will lead us in Ritzei. By the way, Ritzei is another blessing, another prayer that was part of that continual sacrificial service. Ritzei is sometimes known as avodah, service. The Reform movement took out the sacrificial parts, but we'll sing about Ritzei.
Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu Be'amcha Yisrael U'tefilato be'ahava tikabel U'tehilei ratzon Tamid שובך לציון. ברחמים. ברוך אתה, אדוני, המחזיר שכינתו לציון.
Blessed are you, Adonai, whose presence returns to Zion. Zion, another name for Jerusalem. Who's been to Jerusalem? Those of you who have seen God's presence return to Jerusalem. I mean, our ancestors prayed that they could return to Jerusalem for thousands of years. We have the opportunity to do it. Maybe not right now, but those of you who haven't, you must see a vibrant Jewish Jerusalem in our home Holy Land.
In peace.
I implore you, yes, when peace comes again, which it will. Please continue on page 59 and read responsively with me on the top. Now, there aren't a lot of periods here, so let's just do it one line at a time. God of goodness, we give thanks. For the awareness of soul, our light within. For the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us. Baruch atah Adonai, Atosh shimcha v'chaner avodos. Continue on page 60, and Susan will lead us in Shalom Ra. We just talked about this, right? A great peace shall come upon Israel and the whole world.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, hamavarech et amo Yisrael, b'shalom.
Thank you. So this is the part of our service where it's not scripted anymore, where you can say what you want in silent prayer. And we'll end with Oseh Shalom. Wanted to just point out to you at the top of page 62,
First, I want to thank Rabbi Dr. Harvey Taub for leading the services tonight. Thank you so much. You can't hear me? Okay, I want to thank Rabbi Dr. Harvey Taub for leading the services tonight. Thank you so much. Friday night services next Shabbat begins at 7 p.m., led by Rabbi Box. He will be back. Saturday, January 11th, Shabbat morning services begin at 10:30 a.m. And the following Friday, the 17th, is our family Shabbat services. It begins at 5:45 p.m. and the Shabbat services begin at 7 p.m. Upcoming events, Monday, January 20th is MLK Historic March. For more information, please log on to our website and find out about it. It's also in the announcements. Saturday, January 25th is Alto's Party, featuring Highway 94 Band. Tickets are $15 per person, and if you purchase a ticket prior to the event, you will get 2 free raffle tickets. Please see Debbie Johnson or Vanessa Hunter for tickets, or you can talk to Herb Katz in the back. This week's Oneg Shabbat is sponsored by the congregation, and this week's Shabbat Bima Flowers are sponsored by Michael Ahern in honor of Susan's birthday. Happy birthday again. Lorraine Posner in honor of Fred's birthday. Eli Rockland in honor of Emily's birthday. Happy birthday, Emily. And Chris Switt in honor of Joe's birthday.